told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
Hey, we're at Mission Beach. Just about to do a bit of a rainforest walk. Lacey's Creek walking track. Yeah, there's a few walking tracks here. 3.2k one over there. Anyway, we'll do this one first and see what it's like.
The World Heritage listed.
Yeah, World Heritage Rainforest. So should be nice. We've got lots of insect repellent on. Hopefully we don't get eaten. Swarms of mozzies here, isn't there? You might be able to see them. Anyway, let's keep moving. This is the Cassowary coast, of course. So fingers crossed, might see a cassowary. They're you've got to keep your distance from them, of course. They can be dangerous, cassowaries, so don't ever approach them. They've got very sharp centre toes, and apparently they stab their enemies. And here's some water. So dense, the rainforest here. A little bit of sunlight peeking through. There's a nice little stream. Some more rain here again last night, so we're adding to how much the stream's flowing. Oh. Swarms of mozzies once again. Hey? Yeah. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Get those mozzies away, Lizzie. What have you found?
There's fish in the water.
Wow, deep.
Deep, yeah.
You can see it on the camera, but there's quite a few fish swimming around. Another creek crossing. Beautiful clear water once again. Beautiful clear water, isn't it, once again? Still the swarms of mosquitoes. Glad I got the DEET on. Seems to be working. Don't think I'm getting bitten. Just having some lunch at the Bingle Bay Cafe. Wanted to show you this awesome fan they've got set up above the tables here. Don't think I've ever seen a fan like this before. Get your fan out. It's effective. Here we are back on Mission Beach, and a whole bunch of parachuters coming into land. Pulled up at the Boulders, which is near Babinda. We're about 50 k's south of Cairns at the moment. G'day. And this is a gorgeous little swimming spot called the Babinda Boulders. A little bit of a walk here. We're going to have a look at and take you down to the swimming spot. This is the walk to the Babinda Boulders. Look out. Rainforests. Looks awesome here. Look at this fig. Strangler fig growing up this tree. Nice bit of forest here. Just raining here in the rainforest. Is the bottom lookout, Babinda Falls. So we're just heading down to the swimming hole now at Babinda Boulders, and look at this place. Gosh, they've done a good job of setting this up. The sun comes out just on cue. Look at the water. Another awesome swimming hole. If you're ever up this way, make sure you drop into Babinda Boulders. Look how clear that water is. We'll get the underwater shot video. Just going for a walk down the main street of Babinda. Lovely little old town, wide verandas, beautiful hotel. Apparently the bakery's good. I might go and buy something from the bakery. Morning, Lizzie. Morning, everyone. We're just going to show you around the Babinda Rotary Park free camp. It's a really well set up camp here. You can stay up to 72 hours and just with a donation. So we've donated $5 a night. So this is where we are. It did rain again last night, but looks like a beautiful day today. But yeah, some people have cleared out already. But pretty good spot. Toilets, showers, dump point over there. It's very popular, very safe. Can't believe how clear all the water and the rivers are up this way. They're all crystal clear. Amazing. There's the amenities area. G'day, mate. Picnic area here. Look at that tree. It's fantastic. Yeah, a lot of people turn up here for morning tea by the looks of it. This is the beach area where people were swimming and kayaking yesterday. Yeah, so nice spot for a donation of $5 a night. Highly recommended. We are visiting Paronella Park now, so I'm just waiting for the tour to start. This is at Mina Creek, inland from Innisfail, about 30k. So there's a tour starting at 12:30, and we'll take you along for the ride and find out all about Paronella.
Yeah, and this hydroelectricity system was built by Jose Paronella back here in the year of 1933. Would have been the first privately owned one here in far north Queensland as well. But the local residents of this area at the time would not receive any power until the mid-1950s. This meant Jose was, at least 20, if not 25 years ahead of his time by having this very hydro here. Now, it did stop working though in the mid to late 70s. It wasn't until the current owners, they are Mark and Judy Evans, and they will end up restoring this hydro system of Jose's. In the year of 2008 is when they ship it to Germany. By the end of 2009, early 2010, this hydro system is back here at Paronella Park, producing electricity here once more. So I hope you do keep that in mind here today. Fans, cafe, lights, museum, if you're coming back for tonight's evening experience, all of that is courtesy of Jose's original 1930 1887. Now he was a poor boy, and both his parents would work on the farm to support him and 5 siblings. This meant babysitting her fell to Nan, and she was the one that ended up telling stories about noblemen living in castles, brave knights going on quests. I personally believe is maybe what gave Jose his idea to maybe have a castle of his own one day. But it is at the age of 14 that he ended up dropping out of school and he became a pastry chef. Now at 24, this is when he decided to make his way here to Australia, and Jose did arrive in Sydney in the year of 1913. What would bring him up here to far north Queensland though was, the good money to make here on the tin mines in sort of far north Queensland. And in fact, Jose does work around 3 months on the tin mines at Cloncurry before coming here to Innisfail. Once he arrived though, he began cane cutting, he saved money, goes on to purchase his own land, which he's clearing, ploughing the soil, planting cane crops, later to be selling on for a very large profit. Now that little structure you just walking under, Margarita's kitchen. So these are Carrie pine, and they are native to Queensland and Fraser Islands. Now back in the 1900s though, Carrie pine are nearly logged to extinction. So in fear of this, the government would give these trees here to Jose back in that year of 1933, as long as he'd never cut them down or sold for a profit. Hang on, Brett. It's in the 30s. Toilets are nothing more than a long drop out the back, right? Jose Paronella had indoor plumbing here in 1935. If you'd made your way to this park then, in Sergeant Ferry Castle you see behind me, you were flushing a toilet. And that is a full 25 years before anyone here in this very local area could have even turned a light switch on in there.
Did you enjoy that tour, Lucy?
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, fantastic.
She was very animated, very good, wasn't she?
Very good.
I might go and have a cup of tea and then do a bit more of a walk around, but this is Nina Falls at the front of the park, and this is the source of the hydroelectricity which Jose Paronella utilised to run everything at this park.
1935.
Amazing for the time. Anyway, we're going to have a cup of tea and then we'll come back and a bit more of a look. This is fish feeding time, Paronella Park. What sort of fish they are. There we go. They give you a fish food on the way in. It's to the Tunnel of Love. Are we going down there, Lucy? The Tunnel of Love. Oh. This is on the way to the Teresa Falls, which Jose built for his daughter Teresa, didn't he?
When she was 8.
When she was 8. Built her a waterfall. I think
Nice day.
I've got a bit to live up to there, Bridget. I haven't built you a waterfall. Here we are, the daughter, Teresa's waterfall that the father built for her.
The rising creek deposits sand in this part of the park. This has become a favourite nesting area for the native turtle population. There are 3 varieties of turtle, one of which is the Irwin with the pink nose. named after Bob and Steve Irwin, who discovered this variety in the Burdekin River area. They were also discovered in the Johnston River catchment area, of which Meena Creek is a part. You'll notice this creek contains hundreds of fish, including black brim, jungle perch, eels and catfish.
Not bad.
Well, here we are at Cairns NRMA Holiday Park. We just travelled from Babinda today, so it was only about an hour down the road. So an easy travel day. Set up here for 4 days, got to get our car serviced on Tuesday morning, so decided to stay here for 4 days. What are we going to do while we're here, Lucy? I don't know, we've been to Cairns quite a few times, seen a lot of stuff.
Get ready to go to York.
Yeah, so we're going to buy food and cryovac it and yeah, get the car serviced, get a few spares for the car. Welcome everyone to Clinton Lucy's kitchen. We bought a new toy today. Things were heading up north, north of Cairns, and supermarkets aren't reliable. We thought we'd buy a cryovac machine, so a food vacuum sealer, just to seal up our food, so hopefully it might last longer. But this is what we bought today from Anaconda. Had a discount on it for Anaconda members, but the June 4-wheel drive vacuum sealer works off 12 volt or 240, so we could use it off grid if we wanted to. So just thought we'd show you how it works, and as an example, here's one we prepared earlier. So we've cooked a whole lot of white rice, and we thought we'd vacuum seal that up and put it in the freezer. So as you can see, it's nice and compact. We'll get a lot in the freezer when you vacuum seal it like this. So
We're just going to show you how to do it.
So we bought this was a roll at 5 meters of vacuum sealing. So it's already sealed down the sides. So you can just cut it to whatever length is appropriate for your food.
Yep.
But what we might do first is just seal the bottom. So seal that bottom edge. So the Chinese instructions are a bit hard to work out, but anyway, we think we've got it. We put it into this position roughly.
Push it down hard.
Push it down hard till it clicks. And
then
press seal.
Yep.
As in, seal. Oh, making noise.
That's the machine, not us.
Alright, see what it's done.
There we go. Look at that.
Look at that. So the bottom of our bag is sealed. Now, we'll measure it against the previous length of bag that we did, which is roughly right, I think, wasn't it?
Could be a little bit smaller, maybe.
A little bit shorter.
Yeah.
It's about that long. And we'll just make it maybe...
So you have to fold it back on itself to work out the length you want.
Yeah, once you've worked out the length, just maybe to there.
Okay.
Maybe to there, that much.
Yeah.
We'll just fold it over on itself. And you probably can't see what I'm doing because this thing's in the way.
Anyway. Thrusters.
So it comes with this little, oh, there it goes.
Little cutter.
A little cutter, which you just put in the fold there.
Oh, yeah.
And cut it off to length.
Yep.
There we go. So we've got a little pocket here now.
Oh.
So we're going to stick our rice in that pocket. And then comes the exciting bit where you vacuum seal it. So if I could get my assistant to put the rice in.
Yes, I'll do
I've got
that
clean hands, Lucy.
Yes, of course I do. I've got clean hands. Well, my
Oops.
nails don't grow. I always wash my hands.
Oh no, I've got rice in the machine now.
Oh, shit. in the machine.
Got it out. Alright, that's probably not a good thing. Get right, there's not anything in there, so we might just flatten it out now. Leave enough room for the seal. Same size, maybe would have been better. Anyway, we'll learn as we go. We can all learn as we go. Here we go. So now we're going to put this bag in here, and it's got a little vacuum compartment and a seal. So you put the end of the bag over that section so that it can actually suck the air out, and then when it's done that, it seals it again. So let's just turn it around, see if you can see it. Lucy, do you want to hit the vacuum seal button? Oops. Oh, the connection's a bit dodgy. Do that again. Oh, look at that. Sucking all the air out. And I think it's going to seal now. I think that's what it's doing now.
There we go.
Okay.
Dusted.
Look at that. Cryovac rice.
Cool.